Hello to everybody waiting in the chat. We'll get started soon.
Hello to everybody waiting in the chat.
All right, it looks like we're looking at 4 teams so far. Hi there, Big Fat Brains, saying hey. Gonna get started in about 2 minutes here or so, a little about 5 after. Just giving everybody a little bit extra time to get in. I know it's coming down pretty good out there, so maybe people are running late. Well, we do have a good number of viewers. I think there are about 12 people that are actively watching right now, which is great. Great to hear. A couple of housekeeping things before we get started. Library is somewhat open again. Last Friday we opened up our doors for grab and go service, and our computer lab is still available for Westmont residents. So if you have holds on the shelf, or if you want to come in and grab a book, or some DVDs, we are available for that. So you can pop on in, check out your stuff, wave at our smiling faces, smiling behind the masks, naturally. All right, we're going to give it a couple more minutes, and we'll get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Virtual Team Trivia Night. I see we've got a good number of teams, it seems, right now, which is great. BFB, Cranial Desert, Frederick, Arcadia, Three Men and the Brainy Ladies, and then Yale with a 6. Welcome back to those we haven't seen in a while. So we're going to go ahead and get started with round 1, grab bag round. It's going to be 10 questions, pretty standard, of all different types of trivia disciplines. So you're just going to want to answer as quickly as you can. Yeah, with the 6 back in the house. Welcome back, Roger. 10 questions. You get about a little bit over a minute each. It's a little bit more of a warm-up round. I'm going to start the timer now. So start the countdown. This round's going to get started in about 30 seconds. And then we'll be moving and grooving. So just as in trivia nights of the past, you're going to accumulate your points and they're going to carry over these 3 rounds of 10 questions each. Then the final round is going to be a Final Jeopardy style round where we will be able to wager your points for depending on the category. Question number 1. What is the name of this heavy metal band formed in Los Angeles in 1981? So what is the name of this heavy metal band formed in Los Angeles in 1981? All right, 2-1. It's difficult to tell under all the hair and makeup. Hair was big. The correct answer is C, Motley Crue. C, Motley Crue. Such hair indeed. Question number 2. What one-word slogan has been associated with IBM and its predecessors since 1911? So what one-word slogan has been associated with IBM and its predecessors since 1911? As always, if you're running into trouble answering or if you're having trouble hearing me for any reason, leave a comment in the YouTube chat, the YouTube live stream chat. That's how you can communicate directly with me, and I can fix those issues for you, hopefully. The correct answer is the word think. Correct answer is the word think. Question number 3. What was blockbuster director James Cameron's first feature film? So what was blockbuster director James Cameron's first feature film? About 5 seconds left. Here we go. The correct answer is number C, or letter C. Piranha 2, The Spawning. What an illustrious start for James Cameron. Piranha 2. Not even the first one. Question number 4. During an event known as the Great Conjunction in December 2020, it was possible to see Saturn close to what other planet in the night sky? think we got all the answers. The correct answer is A, Jupiter. A, Jupiter. Number 5. How many U.S. states start with the word new? How many U.S. states start with the word new? Which of these animals have rectangular pupils in their eyes? Cats, dogs, goats, or horses? All right, I think I got all 6. The correct answer is C, goat. In the cartoon Peanuts, what is the first name of Charlie Brown's little sister? All right, it looks like all 6 answers are in. The correct answer is Sally. That is Sally Brown. Number 8, what type of flower is shown here? What type of flower is shown here? Got about 5 seconds. All right, answers are in. The correct answer is B, a forget-me-not. B, a forget-me-not. All right, number 9. Which of these yoga poses is also known as the corpse pose? Which of these yoga poses is also known as the corpse pose? Roger, I have to agree with you. That is also my kind of pose. Just lay flat on the ground. Try not to move. Correct answer is B, Shavasana. And number 10, last one. What song by the rock band Queen begins with the lyrics, "She keeps her moe a chandon in her pretty cabinet"? All right, I got all my answers in. The correct answer is D, Killer Queen. It's the opening lyrics to Killer Queen. All right, that wraps up round 1. Let's take a look at the ranking leaderboard, see how everybody did. In the lead with 9 out of 10, we have it's a 4-way tie between Arcadia, Three Men and the Brainy Ladies, BFB, and Cranial Desert. Right behind with 8 out of 10, Yale with a 6, and then with 6 out of 10, Frederick. Everybody's doing really well. A 4-way tie. Yes way. Maybe we'll see how it branches off in the rounds to come. All right, we're going to warp to the next round now. We are going to go there. The next round is going to be all about classic cartoons, just cartoons in general. I'm going to warp there. There we go. Okay, that should have taken everybody into the next round. I'll give everybody a couple of minutes to refresh their drinks, use the restroom or anything like that. Take your time. Or just having fun. Oh, sorry, I had my mic muted. Collectively, this group of cartoon characters is known as what? All right, everybody was paying good attention. They were there. Correct answer C, Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes. Number 2, some cartoon dogs are always good for a few laughs, which is shown here. Yes, these are pretty easy so far. That is D, Pluto. That is Pluto. What's the name of this mouse in the classic 1940s cartoon duo by Hanna-Barbera? So what's the name of the mouse? I was hoping to trick somebody to give me the name of Tom, but nope, everybody answered Jerry. Everybody got it right. Number 4. Some cartoon dogs fight against evil. Who's this crime-fighting canine? Yes, it's D. It's Underdog. Number 5. In this early 1940s cartoon, we first heard Bugs Bunny say his classic catchphrase, "What's up, blank?" Oh, got an error on that little video. That's how it happens sometimes. So we're looking for Bugs Bunny's classic catchphrase, "What's up, what?" That's right. It's "What's up, Doc?" What's up, Doc? Question number 6. In what family cartoon series did we meet the character shown here? In what family cartoon series did we meet the character shown here? All right, the correct answer is B, the Flintstones, Betty Rubble. Number 7, first appearing in the 1945 Bugs Bunny cartoon Short Hair Trigger. What's the name of this gunslinger? All right, that's right. That's Yosemite Sam. Number 8. What's the name of the Chihuahua in this Nickelodeon animated cartoon? What's the name of the Chihuahua? All right. Correct answer was Ren, not Sam or Stimpy. Stimpy is the cat right there. This is Ren doing something gross. It's a very gross cartoon in general. All right, number 9. In his futile pursuits to catch Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote purchases explosive from what corporation? From what corporation? All right, everybody already got their answers in. This is the Acme Corporation. Acme. And number 10. What's the name of this character from the SpongeBob SquarePants cartoon franchise? You guys are fast. That's right. That's the villainous Plankton. I'm guessing there's going to be a good number of perfect rounds in this game, or in round 2. Let's take a look and see. Yes, we had 4 perfect rounds, and then 2 almost perfect rounds. I needed to make that one a lot more difficult, so that's on me. But let's see how everybody's doing across the first 2 rounds. We've got a 3-way tie for first. No longer a 4-way tie. So in first, we've got Cranial Desert, BFB, and 3 Men, and the Brainy Ladies. 3-way tie, yes way. Following shortly behind them are Arcadia and Yale with a 6, tied for 4th with 1,800 points. And then with 1,500, we have Frederick. All right, let's go on to the next round. Oh, I don't know if it appeared. It might not have. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Round number 3 is Board Game Bonanza. Yes, that's right. You heard me. The Board Game Bonanza. It's going to be all about board games. Let's take a look and let's get started. Keep this moving. So we're on question number 1. Question number 1, you can pick up one of these sweet tokens when playing the children's board game what? All right, got all the answers in. That's Candyland. That's A, Candyland. Question number 2, this board game of diplomacy, conflict, and conquest can take hours or even days to finish. What is it? What is this board game? Correct answer is D, Risk. Number 3, what word describes these blank hippos in this classic kids hunt board game, first released in 1978? That's right, they are Hungry Hippos. Question number 4, this children's game requires deduction skills, was first released in 1979. What is it? Is Guess Who. Guess Who. Number 5, chess is played for both recreation and competition worldwide. Which chess piece is shown here? Man, you all are fast tonight. That's the bishop. That's the bishop. Question number 6. Which of these is not one of the 5 player ships used in the board game Battleship? Which of these 4 is not one of the 5 player ships used in the board game Battleship? Correct answer is D, Longship. There is no Longship in Battleship. Number 7, to win this game, you have to complete your circle with 6 different wedges. What game is it? I do believe everybody answered almost instantaneously, but I was giving a little bit more time just for dramatic flair. It's B, Trivial Pursuit. Nice job. Number 8, the German-style railway-themed board game Blank has won numerous awards since being released in 2004. Correct answer is C, Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride. Number 9, this fun children's game requires pulling pieces of spaghetti out until the creature falls into the bowl. What type of creature is that? What type of creature is that? Alright, good job everyone. That is a Yeti. That board game is something along the lines of something spaghetti, something Yeti. I figured it out for you. And number 10. In 2018, Disney allowed players to be villains in their board game Blank that now has several expansions, including a Marvel's expansion. All right, this last one was a little tricky. That's good. Correct answer is C, villainous. Villainous. Very original of them to game you play as villains, call it villainous. That wraps up our third round. Last one before the final round. Let's take a look and see how everybody did on this one. Why, we had 2 perfect rounds. 3 men and the Brainy Ladies and Yale with a 6. And then 3 900 rounds and then a 700 round. Which means we have a clear first place winner, or first place leader. Sorry, we're not done yet. First place leader, 3 men and the Brainy Ladies. And then a 3-way tie for second with 2,800 points. That's Yale with a 6, BFB, and Cranial Desert. 2,700 points for Arcadia, which puts them in 5th. And then 2,200 points for Frederick. All right. So I'm going to pull up the trivia category. Let's see. Roger, that's 3 in second place. A 3-way tie for second. We kept the theme of 3-way ties going throughout. All right. I popped the link in the chat for the Google form for everybody. Trivia category is going to be blockbuster movies. Blockbuster movies. Well, BFB, Big Fat Brains, they are 3 men and the Brainy Ladies. That's, I mean, the Brainy's right in there. You have a good point, BFB. I have not met the 3 men. They're really riding on that Brainy Ladies aspect. I get it. Just waiting on a couple more wagers, and then I'll give out the final question. All right, got all the answers in. Here is the link to the final question. I'm going to pull it up and put it up on the live stream as well. So, released in 2017, this movie is the highest grossing film in the United States that's set during World War... Oh, that's supposed to be World War One. So released in 2017, this movie is the highest grossing film in the United States that is set during World War One. All right. Oh, I missed a couple questions in the chat. Was I 100% sure on the year? Yes, I was. You quickly corrected, though, so you got it. Let's see. And what's on my Spotify Bump Some Jams? Currently, we're listening to a royalty-free lo-fi playlist so I don't get the library with copyright strikes. All right. Weird world we live in. Okay. I probably clapped really loudly there, and that probably was unpleasant. But we have a clear 1, 2, 3. And so the question was, released in 2017, this movie is the highest grossing film in the U.S. that's set during World War I. And the answer, it's a little bit tricky because it's not actually a war movie. It is, in fact, this movie. It is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, the first movie with Gal Gadot, takes place in World War I, during World War I. Recently had a sequel, Wonder Woman 1984. Don't need to talk about that one. It wasn't a favorite in this household. But we had several excellent answers. I should have to say that every other answer was guessed by my test audience, which is my wife and my dog. But Milo, my dog, usually doesn't give too many answers. But my wife answered every other answer first, and then she eventually got to this one when I let her a little bit. Anyway, excellent job to those who got it right. That would be Frederick, Arcadia, and BFB all got it right. So in the lead, and our winner for this evening with 5,600 points is BFB, Big Fat Brains. In second place with 5,300 points is Arcadia. And in third place with the smart bet of 0, but, you know, they got it right anyway, it was Frederick with 2,200 points. The other scores for the evening, Three Men and the Brainy Ladies had 100 points, and then Yale with a 6, and Cranial Desert zeroed out. So congrats to our winners this evening. Yes, thanks. You're welcome, BFB. Thank you for the congrats and the paper straws in the chat, Roger. Appreciate it. It's been fun having everybody in. Thank you for coming for the first trivia of 2021. It's weird to think. Looking forward to the day when we can all gather in person and do a trivia night, and I can give out wine again or something along those lines. I had to explain to Brittany that I didn't feel like I was ready to have the conversation of having to get reimbursed for a Benny's expense for a trivia program. But if we have to get there, if we have to do that, we'll have to do it. I'm not gonna just not do that. All right, everybody, thank you for coming again. The next trivia night is going to be in about 4 weeks. It's going to be the last Monday in February. Yep, exactly 4 weeks. So that's going to be February 22nd. On the week before, I will send out the reminder email with the link to the live stream, just as a reminder to come on down and enjoy a wonderful evening of trivia. Thank you for the kind words, Mary. Appreciate it. And with that, everybody have a great evening. You all are great people, and I love spending some time with you. All right, everybody. Take care.